Good morning. I hope everybody's doing okay out there. It is September 11th of 2024 and it's 8:38 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 8:39 actually. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So, first of all, my body hurts because because I haven't been posting much on my YouTube about, you know, how I've been kind of like going after my fitness and stuff like that. I have like one video, maybe two, where I'm mentioning it casually. Baby, listen, I need to get a gym bag because the bag that I have it's not really fit for the gym. Maybe like some towels or something, but it's like this mesh bag. And I was like, girl, go on and get you a gym bag. But I'm like, I refuse to wear a gym bag that has someone else's brand on it when I know I own several brands, right? So I was like, shit, let me just, give me some time, Father. Okay. And then I'm going to get myself, like a little custom duffel bag or something like that, so I can, put my things and stuff in it. I just don't feel right rocking a different brand other than my own brand if nobody's paying me to do so. You know what I'm saying? Like and I hate to sound like that, but it's just like, I mean, I love different brands. Like there are some brands that I really rock with. But I'm like, at this point in what I'm trying to do, I think it's best for me to either wear something that's either off brand or my own brand. And the reason I say that is number one, because it makes more financial sense for me right now. That's number one. And two, if I'm going to be a walking billboard for anyone, it needs to be something that I'm pouring my own energy into, my own money into, my own efforts into, right? So, and also in building the brand. So, I think it makes more sense for me. It's no shade to anybody else. Excuse me. It's no shade to anybody else. It's just, I just want to, make sure that I'm always uplifting what I got going on, because I've been through an experience where I recognize now that, people will tear your brand down before they will ever uplift you. And I'm the opposite. I will uplift you before I would ever tear you down. That's just not my thing, right? And I was just like, well, that's crazy that you're the opposite of what everyone else seems to be, right? So that's number one. That's a realization that I've been kind of like sitting with for a while. And so anyway, I have to do that. And then I also have shoes and things like that I designed. And I'm just like, let me kind of do that. You know what I mean? And I think it'll be a slow process, but at the very least, let me just do my own thing, basically, So anyway, I haven't even been back to the gym for a week, and I'm not going to lie to you. I've really just been taking my time with this because I'm like, baby, I already know this is about to be a process. But what makes it easier for me is seeing like familiar faces, you know what I'm saying? People that I've already known, people that I've gotten a chance to get to know. It's nice. It's very, very nice to be in a space where, I've had people actually watch me transform before. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. I love that there are people who have seen my process before. And if there, I don't think that I mentioned that, but I did a fitness journey. I didn't necessarily have a goal in mind. I just wanted to kind of like drop a little weight in my midsection. This was last year. And I decided that at the top of the year, I was going to, for the very first time in 20 something odd years, by the way, that I was going to consistently go to the gym and work on my body. So I did that, and everything worked out really well. My results were beautiful. I didn't even really focus on the results. I just focused on like trying to, do my own thing and stay fit or whatever, right? Which I believe is the best way to do it anyway. Not necessarily like, oh, I want to lose 50 pounds or I want to lose, like, nah, I actually don't want to lose any weight, but I know it's inevitable. It's going to happen. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to lose any weight. I love my weight. But, it's going to happen, working out, walking, on the treadmill, it's going to be that way. And so I just got to work around it. Um, but anyway, no, my results were really good. And I had all the pictures and the video and, everything, keeping track of my progress over the course of about 7 weeks. And I was going to put everything together and, do like a before and after. And then someone stole my phone on my birthday, okay, of last year. So I don't have any of those images. So I am basically starting all over, which is fine. I don't mind, but I'm just saying, like, some of my images were really good. They really tracked the progress. You could really see the difference. And so I'm going to try to do my best to follow the same strategy this time. And then, and it really wasn't even for anybody else. It was really just for me to be able to see my results, to be like, wait a minute, is what I'm doing working? And it definitely worked. So with this, with this round, I think the one thing I need to do is I need to get back to drinking a gallon of water a day. And I wasn't doing that for a while. I was just having like, my couple bottles or whatever. And I was like, no, baby, you got to get back to a gallon of water a day. And if I can do 2 gallons, that's wonderful. But a gallon of water a day is like the best thing ever for me, especially while I'm working out. Because especially if I'm unemployed or something like that, I will be in the gym for hours. I don't have a problem with that. So I don't, willpower and wherewithal, honey, that has never been a challenge for me. I think that people will see, me kind of like falling back and observing things that are going on around me, not necessarily being proactive in what people call the game. I prefer to just sit back and observe and do my own thing and focus on myself. And I think that's the way it's supposed to be. But people, they want to drag you into this flow. And it's like, nah, I'm good. You got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got that, that's you, you know what I'm saying? So, so they will mistake my style for laziness. They'll mistake my style for, um, a lack of excitement or, a lack of being proactive. And I'm just looking at them like, oh, okay, I'm sorry you feel that way. Maybe you should stop watching me. Maybe you should stop following every move that I make, because it's probably going to be a bore to you because I'm not doing anything that's meant for me for you. You see how that works? So, so my whole thing is, baby, she's back in the gym. She's back on her fitness and it's effortless. It's the same, as it was before, but I think this time I want to do a little bit more. So I learned some other exercises. So I'm going to just start, experimenting with different exercises. I prefer to do a full body workout every single time when I first start out, and then also do aquatics. And if I can do a steam room, if it's available for me, I will do a steam room, or a sauna or something like that, right? That's how I prefer to start my process. And that's pretty much what's been going on. And I've been enjoying myself. It's a very peaceful process. I'm very happy, in the midst of it. When I feel like I need to take a break, I do not hesitate. I take a break. Um, right now, uh, my target, or problem area, I should say, that I'm targeting is my midsection, because I have not been doing core exercises. I just haven't. And I also want to tone up a little bit, just my thighs, my calves, my arms, things, like parts of my body that would normally be toned, but because I just haven't been in the gym, they've gotten a little softer. But if you feel up underneath there, you know how you can still feel your muscle. I'm like, yeah, it's there. So let's just get with it, So I will probably do some lifting this time around, but I'm taking my time with it, but I'm enjoying it a lot, and I'm looking forward to seeing the results. So the updates will be by picture and video, and it will be once a week, and I will probably post something, but I won't talk about it very much, but I'll post something. All right. So I just wanted to give like a little update or a little commentary based on, just kind of like where my mind is right now with this journey. I'm really excited for the results, but I'm not rushing myself. I know that this is a part of my life that I love, and it's just time for me to reincorporate it and, continue doing my thing. So I appreciate those of you who are, encouraging me behind the scene. I think that's a wonderful thing. I appreciate your support. I'm doing the best that I can do. Just trying to make sure I'm staying healthy. I started the day off yesterday with coffee. It was very strong coffee. And I was like, oh no, baby, we can't do that. So today I'm starting my day off with lemon water, and we're going to see how my energy level differs from yesterday, just so that we can try it out. I don't think that coffee is going to work for me anyway, but we're going to see. All right. So, I'm also going to bring my tea kettle with me today so that I can drink on some green tea and stuff throughout the day, when I take my breaks and stuff, and bring a good book. And, because I do take breaks in between the workouts. I'll work on my upper body, and then I'll take like a 20-minute break. I'll go drink my water. I'll chill, and then I'll go back to the gym, but I'll work on a different part of my body. So I don't want to overwork myself, but at the same time, like I said, I want to do full body every day for the first week, and then gradually work into aquatics, just to kind of loosen up my muscles and everything. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. In the meantime, in between time, I hope everybody's doing okay out there. Bye.